We are trying to take the best that is there in us. There may be all kinds of people. Let's say if you look back last 25 generations, the family tree, if you look at it, if you look at the immediately previous generation, you are only concerned with two people, your father and your mother. But if you look little further, there are 150 guys who are contributing to your memory. Now, all these people, we don't know what kind of people they are. Some might have been very strong, some weak, some diseased, some healthy, some very focused, some all over the place. There could be all kinds of people in this tree. From what do you draw is an important thing, or how to draw the best from all this is an important thing. Hata means ha means sun, tha means moon. To draw directly from our parentage. Essentially, our parentage is sun and moon and planet. These are the three. The planet is the womb, sun and moon in some way are impregnating, and this is happening. If there is no sun, there would be no life. If there is no moon, life wouldn't be the way it is right now, it would be probably some other way. So these three dimensions are playing an important role. So one aspect of Hatha is to keep our parentage aside. My father, my grandfather, all these people, you keep them aside because ultimately all their lineage goes to sun and moon. You want to draw straight from that. That is what Hatha Yoga means. You bring such a balance that this intermediate transmission is lost and you draw directly from that as life was made. On the way, so much corruption has happened through millions of generations. You want to eliminate that and you want to draw straight from your father and mother. Sun is seen as the father, moon is seen as the mother. As we have been many times looking at this, our mothers have had the eligibility to become our mothers only because they were synchronized with the cycles of the moon. Otherwise, they would not be eligible to become our mothers. They could bear children only because of that. So, to directly associate with the original mother and the father, in between, in yoga we say in between is all corruption. All mix up, genetic and other memories, all kinds of things happened. Some might have been good, some might have been bad, all kinds of mixtures, we don't have control over that. So to draw directly from Ha and Ta, that is the sun and the moon. So, the nature of Hatha Yoga is to gradually connect with the sun and the moon, rather than you must check this after 2.5 years of practice. Sounds too long. Every day, 2.5 years if you practice, if you simply close your eyes like this, you must be able to say what phase of moon is today, because it's so manifest in your system. A Hatha Yogi, if he closes his eyes, he must be able to say what phase of moon. There are other aspects of the sun one can know, which is more complex, but at least the moon phases one must know within himself. This is completely absent in people. That means totally disaligned with the original source of our physical manifestation. So physical is important if you want to do things in the world. If you just want to realize yourself and leave your body, there are other ways to do it. Simply like this we can have you pop, but don't do it in the ashram, okay? If it is just a question of realization, it can be done in so many ways. You want to be realized and you want to live powerfully, then Hatha becomes an important aspect.